Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today, I'm going to do a real quick get ready with me. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. And I do not have any wigs to review right now. It's kind of the well has kind of dried up. So in the meantime, I'm going to try to pick topics that I think you all will like. I've just edited a video that I put together of Wig Talk Tuesday. That'll be up next Tuesday. And between now and Christmas, I may only be able to upload a couple of videos a week instead of the 3 that I normally do. And I apologize for that. I've just been really, extremely busy over the last week. So this is one I thought, well, today I've got to get ready. So I'll spend some time with you guys while I'm getting ready. So I already have on my primer, my eye primer, my lip primer, my concealer, and my foundation and my translucent powder. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a little bit of blush. And I've got a Mary Kay Pro palette that has just about everything I need in here. So if I need to go on vacation or someplace, I can just throw this in here and I've got everything in one thing. So I'm going to use this blush right here. This is the color Shy. And I'm going to go right here on my apples of my cheeks. And I'm just going to blend that up. And I'm going to go pretty far in with that blush too. I'm going to go to just give myself a rosy, healthy little glow. And you know, you can always, if you get too much of this, you can always take your translucent powder and go in and kind of tone it down a little bit. But if you just kind of build on it little at a time, you won't have to do that. And that's kind of what I do. So I just give myself a real good application, and then I just kind of do like a little polishing motion to kind of polish that really good into my skin. And then I'm going to go like right there with it to give myself like a little healthy, wintry glow to make it look like, you know, I've been out in the snow or something. I don't know. So then I'm just going to kind of go there, and I'm going to do a little bit right here and a little bit right here. Now, I could go right there, and I'm just going to go ahead and go there today. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my highlighter, and I'm going to use Glazed. That's this color. We have 2. We have Honey Glow and Glazed, and I always usually use Glazed because it's a little bit lighter. And in case you all haven't noticed, I am really pale. So I try to stay with things that are not extremely intense unless I'm going for a specific look, and then I do something totally different. And I've got to say, ladies, I do go for a specific look quite frequently. So I just kind of, you know, do whatever I happen to feel like doing that day. I figure at 65 years old, I have earned that right. And sometimes I actually use our other, this one, which is Honey Glow. Sometimes I use that as a blush if I want to just have a real shimmery look. Some days I feel like that. It's just kind of like that old commercial. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am actually going to take this. This is a blush duo stick. This is a thing that we came out with for fall 2020, and one side is a matte, the other side is a shimmer. And I'm going to take the shimmer side. Let me look and see which side's the shimmer side. Gosh, I can't even see. It's this side. And I'm actually going to just dot this right up here on my brow bone. I'm not going to use a lot of it, but that's what I'm going to use to kind of accentuate my brow today. And then I'm just going to kind of dab that in with my finger. And I'm kind of going for a quick little look, something that's not going to be a lot of work, and just something simple but classy. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm using Mary Kay Precision Brow Defining Pencil, and I'm just going to do a little bit with a little flicking motion right here in my brows. And I'm going to have to look down, ladies, so I can see what I'm doing. I've got my little trusty mirror here, this 15 times magnification, so I can see what I'm doing. I'm a member of a Facebook group that is just strictly retired ladies. And I really enjoy that because I get to see a lot of things that other ladies my age are doing. And one of them had just had her eyebrows microbladed, and it looked great. And I was thinking, you know what? maybe I'll just do that too. I mean, that would be great to not have to fool with eyebrows. And my eyebrows are getting sparse and they're curly. For some reason, my brows have just turned curly as can be. They're just getting, and it's not a pretty curl. It's just it's like they just get like that. So it's not anything that I want to be proud of. Although I've always wanted curly hair, I wanted it someplace besides my eyebrows. And I'm just going to kind of smooth that out with my fingertips just a little bit to kind of tone it down just a bit. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to use Crystalline, which is this color here. And I'm going to dab just a bit of that on the inner corner of my eye, just right there. And if you don't like shimmer powders, you certainly don't have to do this, but I think as we get older, I think we need to brighten our eye just a little bit. And this really does. This kind of gives you, this kind of opens your eye up just a little bit. And you can kind of tone it down by rubbing it in just a little bit. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to take a kind of a neutral color, which is this Dusty Rose right here. And I'm going to apply this on my lid. And I'm not going to use a whole lot of it because I'm going for a real soft look today. I don't think I have to get out and go anywhere, but I do have a couple of folks coming by to pick up some of their orders. So I want to look polished and put together, but I don't want to look, you know, extremely made up because I'm just going to be here around the house. So I do like to get up in the mornings and at least fix my hair and put on a little bit of makeup. Even if I'm not going anywhere, I will do that a lot of times just because it is getting to be, it's fall of the year now. I do have seasonal affective disorder, and it really helps me to not be depressed if I have on makeup and I'm fixed a little bit. I don't have to fix a lot, you know. I can just put on a little bit of eyebrow pencil and mascara and a little bit of lip gloss, and that's enough if I'm not going out. I don't even necessarily always put on foundation, but I do try to do that just simply because I need to keep my attitude as good as I can. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my angled brush, and this is really a game changer with your crease. If you don't have one of these, this is really great to use. And I'm going to use this color here, which is Sweet Plum. It is a purple color, and I really love it. And it looks, if you have green eyes, try purple on your eyes. It really looks good. It really makes your eyes look green. So I'm just going to use some of that right there in my crease, and I'm going to go kind of up with it just a little bit. I probably should put a clip in my hair, but golly, ladies, my hair looks halfway decent today, and I don't want to do anything that's going to mess it up. I mean, you all that have hair loss, y'all understand what I'm talking about. Once I get it fixed, I'm like, oh, please, let's not touch it. Let me just walk around like this all day because I finally have it looking halfway decent. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm looking into some things maybe I can get to maybe help my hair get a little bit more life. But my hair feels a lot better since I got it cut. It feels healthier, and although I really wish I could have kept some of my hair a little bit longer, I just decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and just do it. So I'm not going to think, I don't think this is the most flattering cut I've ever had, but by George, it's the easiest one I've ever had. So let me go over here, do the same thing to this eye. And I know I make faces when I'm doing this, ladies. I apologize. So then I'm going to just go back in and blend. Just blend it all in. One thing I've noticed this year about when I've looked at holiday looks or things for, ladies our age, one thing they do, and I really like this, and it really does work, is they'll take a soft color like this hazelnut right here, and I'm going to get a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm going to go right there in, right at the top of where I just put that purple, right there. And I'm just going to soften that down just a little bit. And that nice hazelnut just softens that down just a little bit, and it makes it blend a little bit better with the with that blush duo stick that I used up there at my brow line. And I'm just going to kind of put that on, and then I'm going to blend them. Blend, blend, blend. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a while. I have been using my crayon liner, and I'm actually going to use my liquid eyeliner. This is a waterproof liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to use this today. I'm going in here right in between my lashes, if I can get it there. Now, Trixie's decided she's going to bark. So now there we have that. I'm going to go back with my little angled brush, and I'm going to use Onyx, which is this color right here. It's black, and I am going to put that right over the top of that liquid eyeliner. Now that does two things. It softens that liquid liner down just a little bit, and it does, with this being waterproof, it's not going to smudge. But when you apply your eyeshadow over the top of your liner, it really makes it stay in place. It stays in place much better if you do something like that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my angled brush again, and I'm going to use a color, this color, it's Cinnabar. And I'm going to take the Cinnabar, and I'm going to go underneath my eye right there, all the way out to the corner. Now, this helps conceal, believe it or not. I would have never believed this, but it really does work. That helps conceal dark circles, and it brightens your eyes. Kind of makes your eyes pop just a little bit. Then I'm going to use Lash Love Mascara in black, and I am going to just apply this on my lashes in a wiggling motion. Over the last 6 months that my lashes just don't take a curl. They just don't stay curly. You know, if only my lashes would curl up like my eyebrows, that would be fantastic. But that just hasn't happened so far. But my hair is getting, and if my hair would get curly like a pretty curl, that would be nice. My hair is getting curlier, but it's just getting wiry, and it's just getting impossible to do anything with it. So I don't know if you all comment and let me know if you all have noticed that. It's one thing I've really noticed is my hair has just gotten, it's just gotten wiry looking. Now, this Lash Love Mascara is a formula that I absolutely love. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of give myself a natural little lip. So here we go. I'm going to use the color Coral. And I kind of tend towards more corally, peachy colors. So I'm just going to line my lips real quick with it. And I'm not going to overdraw them this time. I normally do, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to actually use one of our old lip glosses because I just love it. They've discontinued this. We don't have it anymore, but I've still got a little bit in here that I'm digging down to try to get it out. This is Cafe au Lait. And I think it looks really pretty with this coral lip liner. So I'm going to go back over my face and just kind of dust it just a little bit, especially right there where I where I got that mascara, with a little bit of highlighter, and here's the look. So let me get in here so you all can see. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. And I think this is just a really pretty, soft little look. It's not intense. It's not going to jump out and grab you or anything. Now, I know you all probably noticed I didn't use any mascara on my lower lashes. I, most of the time, do not do that because my eyes water a lot, especially during the spring and fall when my allergies are acting up. And boy, have they been. Here in East Tennessee, it's just, you never know when you're going to face the day, what the pollen count's going to be. So I didn't do that on purpose. But here's my little quick get ready with me. I've used all Mary Kay products, and I'll drop a link down in the description box to my Mary Kay store and a list of all the products that I used today. I hope you all have a wonderful day today. God bless you guys. Maranatha.